Hey everybody, Chev with Nobody Else's Auto. Thanks for stopping by Nobody Show tonight, checking out some more cool cars with us. Tonight we're going to catch a couple of Plymouths and a little Buick Special. So, fighting a little bit of breeze today. Hopefully our new mic helps out with some of that, kind of keep some of that down so you can hear me a little better. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that that helps. So I apologize for the wind. We're trying to do what we can to work around it, but still didn't want to miss you. I wanted to bring you a cool video. So let's start off tonight with a really cool Plymouth Coupe right here. It's been banged up a little bit. Definitely seen better days. Used for a little target practice or quite a bit of target practice. But hey, I guess if you want a rat rod, you got authentic bullet holes in this one. So pretty neat little car. I think it's a 41. It is a true coupe. We take a peek inside of here. We've got no back seat, just the package tray right behind the front seat and a storage area. Still does have the original seat in it. Some of the original dash stuff is there. It's just kind of rough. Kind of work our way on around the front. Check out more bullet holes in the door. They even got a few of them in the front too, I guess just for good measure up here on the front nose. Missing some of the front trim. Really unique looking grille. The park lights on these cars are right here above the headlights. Kind of work our way around this side of it. Not as many bullet holes. They got one or two over here, but not near as bad as the other side got. And it's been bumped in the back. Something smacked this right in the center of the trunk lid, and somebody tried to remove the bumper with a chain or something. So this little car here is definitely a little rough around the edges, but it is a coupe, and anything coupe's hard to find. So still kind of a cool, neat addition to have around. Let's check overhead this way and check out another Plymouth we've got. This is a 46 to 48 style. This is your basic four-door. This was a Special Deluxe, so it had a little bit more trim on it than your basic Plymouth did. Obviously, Plymouth was a lower line car, a little bit cheaper than your Dodge or your Chrysler. So being the Special Deluxe, this had a little more trim than your base Plymouth. So like I said, regular four-door. Some of the trim is missing off this car. We're missing a rear fender here. We come on around the back. We're missing the trunk light. We've got the trunk handle, rear bumper, things like that are still here. We'll take a look inside of this one. It does still have its dash in it. Really great looking dash in these. Factory radio. A lot of chrome, a lot of trim. Pretty neat looking. Come around the front, we've got the Special Deluxe over here also. And we've got a lot of our grill trim still on this car. We're missing a few pieces. Put a big Plymouth right out here on the peak that even went and made it up with the peak that stuck right out above the grill. So these 46 to 48 Plymouths, pretty popular cars. They made a ton of them, still a lot of them out there, and they're neat cars. So always good to have these around, even some of the rough four-doors, because you know some of the rough four-doors, you get sacrificed to save a lot of the other ones. So even though it's rough and it is a four-door, lots of good stuff here, obviously, for the two-door guys and the coupe guys. And even though there's a lot of nice old four-doors out there that still need some trim that may have a bad piece on them. So let's catch one more tonight. We're going to move up a few decades here. Let's get into the 60s. Got a 1966 Buick Special. Once again, a basic four-door Special. Not a GS or anything super cool like that, but pretty much a complete car. Any of these old A-body GMs, finding any of them intact anymore is getting really tough. So always glad to get more of these in. This car does have pretty much everything across the back of it, which is all the same as two-door Skylark and GS. Still has the dealer badge on it from Palmer Buick in Oak Park. Not sure where Oak Park was, but that's apparently where Palmer Buick was located, which is where this car came from. But the car's not terrible. It's not tore up. It's not banged up. We'll take a look inside. It's still got all of its dash and everything in it. Somebody had put some underdash AC in this car at some point in its life. All the dash stuff and everything, all the same as Skylark, all the same as GS. Come around the front clip even looks pretty decent on it. It's not banged up, it's not smashed in. Whole nose is still in it, the grill, the headlight bezels, the front bumper. So still a ton of good parts on this car. There again, the four doors, a lot of them get sacrificed to save the two doors, but the four doors are starting to come into their own. A lot of people, you know, one, can't afford a two door, don't want to spend the money for a two door. And a four door, everybody can pile in and go all at the same time. There's a lot of nice, clean old four doors out there that people are starting to run because they're still a good looking car. So even that, we're going to keep these stuff around. Lots of good stuff here. So something good, complete like this with all these good pieces on it, always great additions to have around. So anyway, that's what we had for you tonight. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you stopping by. If you've got any specific questions about vehicles or parts, as always, give me a call. The only way to have the discussion about what you're building, what you want it to be when you're done, and what you're looking for is to call me and have that conversation. People use different terminology, things like that. Having that conversation on the phone, we can do more in 2 minutes than we can do in 2 weeks on emails or texts. So call me, have a quick discussion. We're both on the same page. I know what I'm looking for. I know what you're trying to do. 620-786-4428. That number's on the pages. If you missed it, you can always give me a call so we can have that conversation about what you need. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you stopping by, taking a few minutes out of your evening to hang out with me. It means a lot. I'm glad you do it. I'm glad we're having fun doing this. If you're on Facebook, please share the video with your friends. Invite them to come like the page so they can hang out with us on a regular basis. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my other gearhead related videos, and invite your friends to come over and hang out with us. And also, if you're on Facebook and you have buddies who aren't on Facebook, tell them to jump over to YouTube and check us out. That's why I post them on both formats, so everybody can hang out and we can have a good time checking out what we all love, old cars, because that's why we're here. So as always, thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you soon on the next video, Wednesday night. Toy Tuesday coming up tomorrow night. More cool stuff from the Springfield Swap Meet. I don't know if we'll do the signs or the toys and memorabilia, but we'll squeeze in some cool stuff on Toy Tuesday tomorrow night also. Thanks for being here, everybody. We will see you soon.